Hello everyone, how are you all? Welcome to the class. Students, today we will continue the first chapter, that is matter. You know that your mobile phone, chalk powder, water, these all are matters. So what is matter? Actually the matter is defined as anything that has mass and it occupies space. It means everything which occupies space and it has mass, that is matter. Your surrounding is covered by the matter. You know that there are different types of matters. Your wearing clothes, food materials, water, bus, train, and your mobile phone, each and everything is a matter. So now next thing is that how matter is classified. So physically matter is classified here. You can see it. To demonstrate that matter occupies space, you will do this activity and you will find after activity in observation that the piece of stone when pushes some water out of the tumbler, it proves that the stone has some mass and that removes the water. Now second thing is composition of matter. Students, in ancient time various theories were suggested about the nature of matter. Empedocles held that all matter is made up of four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And then next scientist, his pupil Democritus, proposed that all matter is built up from tiny particles which are different in size and shapes. So these all theories were given about the matter, and after that states of matter on the physical basis you find that there are three states of matter, and that are solid, liquid, and gas. Students, in solid, you know that solid has a stable definite shape and a definite volume, so that you can kept anywhere to the solid, and solid can only change their shapes under force, as when it squeezed, crushed, broken, or cut. And different solid have different properties such as hardness, texture, rigidity, and color. A solid may be hard or soft also. You know, a solid may be rough or smooth. For example, silk fabric is smooth while sandpaper is rough. Some examples of solids are wood, sand, ice, bricks, cotton, and steel, etc. So let us learn about the properties of solids by doing an activity. Students, here you are seeing that this one is an activity where you will find the different types of solids. Someone is in powder form and someone is here, you are seeing this one is rigid. And in our next topic, that is liquid. Students, you know liquids don't have a fixed shape, but when you keep the water in any glass it will take its shape. So they flow and take the shape of the container into which they are poured. That means liquid has fixed shape, but no liquid have not a fixed shape, but they will contain that shape in which container it will kept. Students, now these liquids they flow from a higher level to lower level, and any matter that can flow, that is called the fluid, like liquid and gas. So liquid is called the fluid because it can flow. Why liquid is called the fluid? This one is a question. So a matter which can flow, that is called the liquid, and we know that liquid can flow, that's why it is called the fluid. And liquid have not a fixed shape, but it has fixed volume. Okay, now you will observe here that this water or this substance is here in this pot, and then next these all have different shapes. So in which this liquid will pour, it will takes that shape, and but their volume will not be changed. Okay, Now, an observation is here and you will find the properties of liquids. Now, next topic is gas. Students, gas, they don't have a definite shape and neither have a definite volume. Okay? Now, you will find they often invisible and generally in a container said to be empty when it does not have any solid liquids but it is full of air. That means this gas is present everywhere. So when you will put any bucket or any glass, you will find that it will filled with the air, and we don't notice a gas because it is invisible. So you cannot see the gas. So liquid cannot hold a. Now you know that solids and liquids you had studied, and gas they cannot. You observe that unlike solids and liquids, these gas cannot hold any another substance. That means in solid and liquid we can hold anything, but we cannot hold a gas. Okay? Now, now students, you know that to the solids and liquids you can hold it, but to the gas you cannot hold because there is maximum interparticular space. Here, the aim of this activity is to demonstrate the gas that have neither a definite shape nor a definite volume. Material is required and procedure: take the two balloons and tie the glass tubes to one the volume, and here you will find balloons and inflate the balloon by blowing air into it. And what then next is close the gas tube with the stopcock so that air don't space. So here air does not escape, and now tie the second balloon at the other end of glass tube, and often the stopcock, when you will open this stopcock, what will you observe? Here you will observe that the second balloon that is inflated and the first balloon that is reduces in size, and in French you will find the shape of the air changes according to the shape of the balloon, and the volume of the air also changes at the time. Students, it is sufficient for today. In our next class we will discuss about the remaining topic of this chapter. Thank you.